Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Designs. I'm back again today here in my faith planner, but First God. This is put out by the Happy Planner, Me and My Big Ideas, Mombi. So I have been enjoying this planner. Today is Thursday, so I just kind of wanted to share with you where I've been and how this is working, because I used it last week and then this week, and I am really enjoying this. I really am. I did some light decorating. I use a friction, just a pink pen. It's a little bit faint, so it's easy for me for privacy, and I just keep it right back there, popped in, and unless, you know, I have it stuck in there somewhere. But anyway, so I did a little bit of decorating. I'm going to add a little bit more. I think I'm going to put here, I've got some really big 4th of July stickers. Yeah, and I think I'm going to do this one. Oops, excuse me. No, I think I'm going to do this one. I like the gingham. Yeah. And on the 4th of July, we have the best time. We just hung out. We had a great time. We went and watched the fireworks later. I crafted. We slept. It was just great. So I know it sounds really boring to most of you, but every now and then you need a day to kind of just catch your breath, and so that was our day. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put something over that washi, but I'm not sure yet. All of this in my hand is from Target Dollar Spot, and this was just 2 of the kits that they offered. So I think I'm going to use, yeah, I think I like the 4th of July one. It almost looks like a, not quite a Texas flag, but we have the star in the one corner. So yeah, oops, that is way too big. So that shall be saved for next year. Alright, let's see what I have that's smaller. Okay. Oh, here it is, smaller. Perfect. Exact same sticker. It says 4th of July. Oop, it's too see-through. I don't like that. Let me just put that there. And then, let me see what I have that's not so see-through. Hopefully, Let's see. I hope you guys have all had a nice 4th of July. We definitely did. We ate too much. We watched movies. We slept. We, like I said, we were able to park our car on a bridge outside of our home, near our home, and watch 4 different towns fireworks. We were, just 1, 2, 3, and then one behind us. And we were there by ourselves. There were some with their heads out the sky roof. Some were out the windows. They were watching. It was fun. It was super cute. And great pictures. Lots of fun. We really enjoyed that. And my husband came home and said, that's going to be our new tradition. That's what we're going to do. So I said, okay, no problem. So he's so cute. But let's see. For some of you that don't know, our family has for, gosh, almost 20 years gone to a rodeo where in the town my parents live, and we drive over, we go with them, and there are years we go every single night. This year we just couldn't, logistically, we just had too many kids in different places, and, we were just thankful we got everybody there on one night, kind of thing. So it was a blessing to have been able to have gone, and it was a blessing to be able to take our children and for them to get to be with their grandparents, and we had one who drove in from out of town, and then the other ones lived close by. So we were really blessed. I like that flag. I want to make sure I get a flag on here somewhere, and I'm going to put it right there. So in this particular planner, I don't do a lot. Some of these I'm really getting to where I do less because I like the white space. I like to be able to write. I had pulled these out. These are just some of those strips at the top of the paper pack, and this came from the Americana paper pack that I got at Tuesday morning. Sorry, took me a minute there. Kind of had a blanked out. So, anyways, I like that. It says Hero Go Vote 50 stars for the 50 states. Rockets USA #1. So Democrat, and then I think it's saying something USA there, and just love it. And so this was off the top, and I thought I would put it like over here somewhere on some of these. Though the scripture this week is very long. Actually, you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to put it down here. The scripture this week, I had to like squinch it in. So, yeah, I think I'm going to put it down here. Actually, that may be my washi across there. That's exactly what I'm going to do. All right. Okay, so nothing goes to waste in a crafter's craft studio. Everything gets used. So, yeah. Whoops. Uh-oh. And I wanted to cut that part off too. I think what I'm going to do is get my longer scissors and cut that bottom. And it's just the one license plate that you can see. Yeah, I like that better. So, if any of y'all did something fun or exciting for the 4th of July, if you feel like it, please feel free to leave a comment. I would love to know what some of y'all did. I know for us, we love the 4th of July. My husband is ex-military, so he served our nation, and my husband also, my father also was in the military. So it's a big deal. We think that it is, we love and support all of our military heroes out there. And we thank them so, so much for all their sacrifice that they have done and given to our nation. And so that is a lot. When we go to the rodeo, I love that they honor all the military. They have all the military stand up. Anybody who served, etc. Oh, I should not have done that on there. I knew the minute I did it, I was like, what am I doing? Okay, I'll have to get my little squingy. Oh, no, it's coming off. You have those little, like, they're gross. Some people call them booger erasers. They're really gross. Anyways, let me put that down here. I don't want to make a mess on my pages. All right. But, yeah, it'll lift that right up. If you have that happen, you have any kind of adhesive, even some glues will come right up with it. And there, you can get them anywhere. We sell them in Stampin' Up. If you need one and you want to get one from me, feel free. My link is below for my Stampin' Up shop, and it's 24/7 online, so no pressure. If you're out and about and you find one, even better. So they can get it really fast. Let me see. Whoops. Sorry, I didn't get that quite as straight as I wanted it. So, okay. Anyway, so it was really neat at the rodeo every year. They have all the military stand up, and my favorite part of when they open the rodeo, they have all the female riders ride out with all the flags, and they come in a row, and then they come together, and then they arc, and they stand, and they have all the flags flying. It's just beautiful, and the horses are beautiful. The young ladies are just lovely, and it is just wonderful. I love that they honor our military. So, yeah, Texans are kind of funny about that, we really appreciate our military, and they make sure that if you're not thinking about it, you will be. So, anyways, but I'm going to put that pretty star there. These stickers I just got at Walmart, and they're the Sticko brand, 97 cents for the sheet, and they are great. I will use these not just during this time of the year because they're solid red, a blue. I can use these anytime. And then the ones, some of these, just the red and the blue are the ones that are probably the ones that won't always transfer well, but for now they work well. So I am going to put stickers on the bottom of each memory verse corner just to kind of brighten it up a little bit, I think. Yeah. These little ones are so cute. I'm going to put that over here since I like to shake it up a little bit, alternate it. But anyway, so if any of you did anything different, I'm sure you all did something different, please, 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 we'd love to hear about it. Leave a comment. Share what you did for the 4th of July. What was your favorite thing? Even though I wasn't at the rodeo, my favorite thing is to see them present the colors with the horses. I think it's gorgeous. And, yeah, so I just have to go by memory this year. My favorite thing was being with my mom and even though it wasn't on the actual 4th of July, pre-4th of July, and taking her and going to do things, and she was so cute. She was, I took her, there is, at our Starbucks, we got a guy there from Scotland, and his brogue is very heavy, and we had run by Starbucks on the way over to my parents'. And then I told Mom, I said, okay, well, I'm going to take you and we're going to go out on the town. And so I took her and just for a drive into the town over, and we went through this drive-through and got some Starbucks, and then we had gone through and gotten some Panda Express Chinese food, and so anyway, she was so cute. I told her, I said, dinner and a show, because there were two guys that came to the window, and I think they saw her, and so they were just being very, very, very sweet, and she was tickled pink. She loved it. Excuse me. Sorry, I had to get a sip of water. She was tickled pink, and she giggled and laughed. And when I told her dinner and a show, she reached over, patted me on my leg, and she goes, "You and I just have the best time always. And we always have the best time." And I just started laughing. I said, "Yes, we always do, because you are going to laugh when you are with me." And she was just, it was priceless, totally priceless. Best moment ever before the rodeo, and before 4th of July. And then on 4th of July, my favorite thing was I did some crafting, so that was fun. I know what it was. This is so pathetic. We're vegetarian, so we don't eat meat. We don't. That's just, my husband eats some fish, but I don't eat any meat. And anyways, I have been so hungry for like fake, for hot dogs. And so we have found fake, faux hot dogs is what we call them. And we all had them and we loved them and they were so good. So when we got through shopping and looking for, things for the kids, places to live, things to do, different options, it was very late at night. We were on our way home, and I told my husband we were in the next town over that has a bigger grocery store. And I said, "Please run into H-E-B. If you'll just take me, I'll run in, and I just want to get some faux hot dogs." And guess what? We got them at home. And I said, "No, our H-E-B's too small. We don't have them at home." So he ran in with me, and praise God he did, because where I went in the grocery store would have all the fake, what I call the fake, but the faux meats, the meat alternatives, they didn't have hot dogs. And the other grocery stores did. Well, I guess he had asked, and he had gone and washed up because he'd been crawling around under and over and all kinds of things. And so he went and washed up, and he came back, and he had met me after I had checked out, because I just thought, well, I'll just get, the fake burgers, faux burgers. And we'll just have burgers and chips and, just junk. And he showed up, and he had the hot dogs, and I was just like, yay! Like he had, he'd won the race or something. And so he then checked out after I did. And anyway, so my favorite thing was the hot dogs. I know that sounds pathetic, but it was hot dogs, and we never buy, I don't eat many chips. If I do, I'll get like a tiny bag of like Cheetos, or like I'll buy the off-brand stuff. So they had Doritos on sale, so I bought the nacho cheese and Cool Ranch. Man, those are salty. I had forgotten, but man, I loved every bite of them. So we had Doritos, we had hot dogs, we had vegetarian baked beans, and all the toppings on our hot dogs. And we didn't do chili this time, but we got 2 packages, so I'll do chili dogs soon. And cheese, and just all kinds of goodies. And we were just fat and happy. That's just all I can say. And my eyes are so big. I put 2 hot dogs on the plate. I could only eat one. My husband ate my other hot dog, but it was just like ridiculous how excited I was. I even like took a picture, put it on Instagram. I texted my sister, "We're eating faux hot dogs, yay!" She was just laughing. So, anyways, just a fun day. And then after we went to go watch the fireworks, and then we came home, and I had everything ready in the kitchen, ready to roll, just had to heat it up, and then we ate, and so we watched a movie. So it was a really nice night with our daughter. Our youngest daughter was with us that night. Everybody else, our oldest daughter had to go home. She had to work Monday, and she spent Tuesday with some friends at a wonderful, something that we'll probably go to next year, a fireworks display with the local symphony in College Station at the George Bush museum, presidential museum. So we'll probably go to that next year. I think that would be a lot of fun, outside on a blanket kind of thing. And she went with her friends, and they had fireworks, they had all kinds of music, and then at the end they had the symphony play, and my daughter was like, the best part was the symphony, and so I was like, yeah. And then they went back to her friend's house. It was this very sweet couple that has just taken her under their wings, and I so appreciate them. She had a pie, and Hannah had taken chips, and because they were supposed to have a picnic with the gals' church was having a big gathering. They couldn't find them, so they just ate Hannah's, our daughter's chips, and then when they got back, they had pie at their house, and then they had little firecrackers and lit them off, sparklers and stuff like that in the parking lot. So she called yesterday, and they had such a great time. I'm just so happy. I mean, she had texted and told me that was what was going on. So anyway, so those are a couple of just sweet memories from our family in the 4th of July. And again, please, please, please share your memories. I would love to hear about them. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, we'd love to have you join us here at this channel. This is a channel that is encouraging, creative. I do planners. I do my illustrated faith. You can just pick and choose what you like. If you're not a planner girl, then hop on over and see some of the crafts I do. And I'm making more and more craft videos again. I'm getting back into that. I've been out of my craft studio. I'm not back in it, but I've recreated one out here. Which my husband's going to kill me soon if I don't hurry up and get it back in there. But I need some muscles to help finish that up. So, anyways, but long story short, we have a little bit of everything here. I even have a quick video of when we visited the Marine Aquarium in Clearwater, Florida, and got to meet Winter, the dolphin from Dolphin Tales. And, I do hauls. I do all kinds of stuff. So hopefully there's something here that you might find that would encourage you. And we also encourage each other with great messages and emails and comments and all that kind of stuff. Everybody here has just been such a blessing. Thank you, guys. All right, guys. I'm always way too long, too chatty. I apologize. Have a great day, and I hope that your day is blessed, creative, and lovely. I thank you all for stopping by. The scripture for this week is, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary, and they will walk and not faint." Isaiah 40:31. And I don't know if you guys know the song that goes to that we all sang in church camp, but yeah, I won't sing for you. Be glad. But I love that scripture. We have been weary here lately, and staying up till 3 in the morning, getting all these things done. And for us, time off, holidays, if we're not traveling, is working on the property. So it's very long days, hard days, long nights. So when you have a property, you got to keep it up. You got to take care of the critters. You got to make sure that they're safe. And we've been having chicken thieves come in and kill our chickens while we were gone, and killed a duck and killed all of our baby chicks. And then we came back, and it continued to happen. And we realized it was because we let them free roam during the day, and we coop them at night, so they get healthy. They free range for their food. And we found out that we had raccoons that were very aggressive. My husband has trapped, I think, 4 now, and then he takes them down the road and lets them go. But away from, I feel we always, gosh, I hope they'll be okay, but that's better than if we called, the humane, whatever they call it, dog pound people, because they come out and get raccoons too. And we've never done that, and we never will, because we know that is instant death. They're taken back and they're put under instantly almost, and we're not into that at all. So we just like to rehome them, and that way they get a second chance. They get a reprieve at life. So, but this year they have been above and beyond aggressive, and I keep telling my husband to be really careful because, you just want to make sure they're not rabid or any of that. So, but long story short, we are thankful. It's been a fun week and weekend, and my husband had a lot of time off, and he even came home early yesterday to work on the home for the kids, and yeah, it's just been a real blessing. And so, thank you guys again. I will now stop talking. Have a great day, and I'll be talking to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.